Welcome to Dirty Introverted Diamond. Top of the day. All the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it, let it soak in, let it marinate. Let it become a part of you, let it become you. Ashe. Most High, speak to me and speak through me. Allow your words to be heard. Heal me and heal through me. Allow your power to be felt. What is the message for today? What would you have for me to say? Let's get some numbers right quick. We got 2, 2, 4, and 5. All together, it is 13. 1 plus 3 equals 4. We got 4, 4, 5. We got 85, 58, 6 and 7, 7 and 6. If you're seeing these numbers, this message is for you. Let us enter into the presence of the Most High and see what He wants us to show some attention to. Well, how y'all doing today? I hope everything's all well on this good hump day. Getting over the camel hump, the middle of the week. The middle of the week. Let's get to it. The Most High been speaking, teaching, nose itching. The Most High has been teaching and speaking about our intuition. Let's get into the divine presence. The Most High has been speaking. He speaks all day, all day. But we need to be able to hear. Not even hear, but practice what the Most High teaches us. With divine intervention starting off, we are in His presence 24 hours a day. Every second of the day, we are in the Most High's presence. The Most High is in charge of our intuition. Our intuition is a gut feeling, a nudge. Our intuition is truth, unfiltered, uncensored, just pure, raw truth. What I heard was, don't lie or don't second guess the intuition I give you. Do not second guess the intuition I give you. And we gotta make some examples. This is what it is. Going dark out here, huh? It's all good. But look here. So first called out was divine intervention. Divine intervention. Throat chakra. It's all good. It's all good. Y'all know what it is. Please bear with me. Let's get this out. Divine intervention is at work. Your intuition is the message. I just explained that the Most High gives us intuition. But sometimes we lie or second guess the intuition that the Most High gives us. Intuition is the truth. All right? Intuition is the spiritual nudge, the spiritual, again and again. We got divine intervention. And we got spiritual guidance. The divine will intervene with the spirit guide that is assigned to your life to reveal to you the truth. But as human beings, we tend to second guess the truth that the Most High gives us. We trick ourselves in not believing the truth that is given to us by our own hands. Give an example. If you are in a connection, a friendship, familyship, partnership, marriage, whatever, and intuition gives you some information about the person that you are with. Sometimes we don't accept the truth and we try to second guess the truth that is given to us by our own minds, our own thought patterns, our own by our own hands. If intuition tells you that person is not trustworthy and you don't trust the truth that is given to you, you're going to make an excuse why the truth that you was given is not true. Most people, they blame themselves. Man, I'm just tripping. But then times tell where you see where that truth was the truth all along. You just second guessed the truth that was given you about that individual. Spiritual guidance. Intuition connects you with divine guidance. Trust its direction. Don't lie to your intuition. Don't make your intuition work so hard to convince you of the truth that it is trying to give you. That's you getting in the way of yourself. That's you getting in the way of the truth about every and all situations. Intuition, it comes fast. It's your first, second thought. That means the first second that you get that intuition, the truth, that it comes so fast that you sometimes think that you tripping. You blame it on your issues. You blame it on your scars, your life experiences. You blame it on things. Like the Most High will, or the Spirit will tell you, those friends you're around going, they not on, or they can't go where you're going. They can't handle where you're going. But then you will second guess yourself or push that gut feeling down and perform in your own thoughts. Therefore, you just cancel out the truth and is moving in lies, moving in deceit, moving in confusion. Your intuition always, and I mean always, will have you in balance and harmony. A lot of people you can't tell off bat. Some people you can. I remember an instance when my intuition gave me information about an individual and all I said was hi. Inner balance amplifies intuition. If you balancing yourself, if you know most people can't be trusted because they don't trust their own intuition. Most people trust their own instincts. Stay in harmony with yourself. Stay in harmony with yourself. I would believe intuition before I believe myself. If intuition, a gut feeling, shows up, I will go with intuition, a gut feeling, before I go with my own thought patterns. Intuition has never led anybody wrong. It keeps you balanced. It keeps you in harmony. It keeps you in the flow. Intuition cannot lie. Protection through intuition. Your intuition shields you from harm. Trust its warnings. I just said, I believe my intuition before I would even believe how I feel about an individual, about a thing, about an idea. You can even go off the books, off the ledge with it. Intuition knows everything. Who gives you intuition? The Most High. Does the Most High know everything? Yes. Do you know everything? Hell to the no. You don't. Your intuition shields you from harm. Trust its warning. Divine timing. I told you, you cannot tell or you cannot it's a lot of people that know how to put on a front. They put on those masks, they put on the clothes, they put on the perfume, the cologne to cover up the real stench, to cover up who is really under them clothes. They try to hide themselves. But just like they say, only time will tell, because in time, in divine timing, that mask, you having a conversation, you dealing with them, it slowly slips off or breaks or cracks. Back in the day when we were jits, used to have a lot of acne. So we used to sleep with the Noxzema on our face. If you had a big old pimple, you'll put the white toothpaste on it and let it dry up the acne of the pimple. So you won't go to school with that big old, that pus bump up all on your forehead. You won't want to talk to nobody. But when putting on that mask, when you wake up in the morning or midnight or whenever you wake up and you try to stretch your face, it feels like your skin is cracking because the Noxzema is so dry. See, that's what divine timing does to a person who wears masks, who displays a facade. Something that it looks real on the outside, but is totally hollow, empty, is deserted on the inside. Let's get one more card. Divine timing. Everything unfolds in its time. Trust the universe's timing. Trust the Most High's timing. Trust Jesus' timing. Trust the angels that are sent by the Most High's timing. Trust. We, as collectives, have angels that encamp around us. Ready to knock anybody's forehead off who tries to infiltrate, intercept, intervene in what the Most High is doing, because they're trying to intercept or intervene in the divine intervention. The mirror of truth. When you look in the mirror, you see yourself. But see, when you look in the mirror, you see the version of you. What you try to portray. Sometimes we don't see the real us. But when the Most High looks at us, he sees the truth, the real you. The one trying to hide the scars, the abandonment, the hurt, the betrayals. You try to put up an image like you're not hurting. You're strong. You're not weak. The Most High said, when we are weak, he becomes strong. You sometimes gotta convince yourself when you look in the mirror. People look in the mirror to do everything, to put on masks, do your hair, make sure your outfit looking good. For my females, y'all put on lipstick, eyeliner, and all this other stuff. You even brush your teeth looking in the mirror. The mirror of truth will tell you who you really is. You see, at the end of the day, you get back inside of the mirror to wipe off all the stuff that you put on. That is the real you. That is the mirror of truth. When you put on makeup and all that other stuff and you get dressed up and dialed up and doing all that other stuff, that's not the true you. Because we are not our bodies. We are spiritual beings living this human experience. The Spirit guide guides us to all truth. Who is Jesus? The truth, the way, and the light. Like I asked the Most High, I don't want to be heard. Just like my big brother, I love Jesus. Jesus said, when you see me, you see the Father. When you hear me, you hear the Father. I ain't gonna do nothing outside of what the Father want me to do. It comes a time in our lives when we are done with the mundane, done with the plan, done with the getting on to get along. See, Jesus, he came here for a specific reason. He didn't come to play. He didn't come to horse around. He ain't come to have a good time. He came to do what he had to do and get from out of here. Because this is not even joyful. With the different characters of people, they just so fugazi. It's draining. See, good people be looking for good people to chill with. But it's so many undercover, down low individuals who do not or are not good people. But the one thing that the Most High gives you is that intuition to show you who to deal with. And they even give you the information why. See, Jesus was eating with his 12 disciples. God gave Jesus intuition about Judas, about Peter, about different individuals on what was finna go on. Even it's so sad that Jesus never proclaimed to do nothing outside of the Most High, the Creator. But the people who wrote the Bible, wrote script, whatever, wrote the books that was down there, called Jesus of the devil. Why would they do that? Because he didn't talk their language. He didn't understand what he was saying. Was he saying what the truth? Yes, because the Most High can't lie. He can't tell a lie. He cannot tell you the truth. He tells you the truth even if it hurts your little feelings at the moment. But once you get past your little feelings, you will see that the truth, it hurt, but it heals at the same time. Every relationship I got in, I those was me pushing my intuition down. Every friendship. Time always told who that individual was. But my mind is telling me no. See what I'm saying? See, my intuition is telling me no. But my mind is telling me yeah. See, the intuition ain't gonna lie to you. He gonna give you the truth. Uncut, raw, rare. But we go to pushing the truth down. And then when the truth rises up again, we want to look surprised. Like you didn't get the warning. Protection through intuition. Believe your intuition before you believe your own thoughts. We got divine intervention. We got spiritual guidance. We got balance and harmony. We got protection through intuition. We got divine timing. And we got a mirror of truth. Intuition reflects the truth like a mirror. Intuition reflects the truth like a mirror. Trust what you perceive. First card out is rejection. Reject your thoughts. Reject what you think you know. And accept whatever your intuition gives you. Abandon, dismiss. I'll tell you. Never second guess your intuition. Never push your intuition down. That was a lesson I wish that I would have took heed to. Because your intuition is rejecting pain. What you choose will give you pain down the line. What you accept will give you pain down the line. Many of our relationships, intuition told us no, that ain't the one for you. But we rejected the intuition and went with our own abilities. I can make it work. All I gotta do is love them right. All I gotta do is, throw it in the circle good. All I gotta do is, some people, all I gotta do is pay. All I gotta do is look out for them. All I gotta do is, whenever they call, answer. But the whole while, your intuition telling you no. That is not who you need. Just because you like an individual, that don't mean you got to be with that individual. Just because people are your family doesn't mean that you gotta live life with your family. Plenty of people, the Most High called and told them to go away from your family, leave your homeland. Jesus said it best. I cannot perform miracles because of how you guys are. Y'all see me as when y'all When y'all see me in the mirror, all you see is a carpenter's son. A boy that was born in a manger. Your intuition is leading you to reject that future pain that will be given to you by the choice you make of your own choice. Loyalty. The Most High want to see who loyal. See, intuition is truth you can trust. Why should your intuition have to work so hard to convince you of the truth? But your thoughts will gravitate and accept a lie faster than what the truth is giving you. You can't believe everything everybody says, because most times people are hiding things. They only tell you things to lure you in. And then when they lure you in and you get comfortable, now they feel like they own you. You stuck with them. That's magic. The Most High don't operate in magic. The Most High operate in free will. He let you do your thing. He gives you the choice. He gives you the truth. And he gives you the lie. So you can choose. Free will. Free choice to do what you want. But what the Most High gives you is the truth. It is to guard you from pain, rejection, disappointment, depression, lack, hurt. Who doesn't want to trust the truth? But is your own self would trust a lie before you can trust the truth, because the lie sounds so good to you. Some people lie so much that they believe the lie is the truth. Beauty. I've been seeing butterflies, black butterflies, yellow and orange. Yellow and black, orange, all white ones, little baby white ones. But beauty. Squirrels everywhere. Red cardinals. I don't even know what the other one, but I'm gonna look them up. But I've been seeing birds everywhere. I seen a raven. He spoke to me. God, God, God. He was talking. Circular in the area. But that is beauty, true beauty. Beauty is on the inside. You see, when you look in the mirror, you only looking at the outside. You don't see the inside. Have the urge to want to see your spirit and your soul. Stare in the mirror, stare in your eyes, and try to see on the inside of you where the real beauty lies. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, I'm sure. You're beautiful. Yeah, you are beautiful. You are loved. You are precious. And I love you. I love you with the love that the Most High loves me with. Truly, I do. I'm telling you, I really love you. I even love my enemies. I just don't deal with them. love you. I love you from afar. I gotta keep you, not even arm distance, boy, but I gotta keep you miles distance. Cause it's just you're not loyal. You're not real. But I love you though. I forgive you. I'm thankful for you. Because even everything that you have done, it has allowed me to see the truth. I'm talking about the man in the mirror. For my females, my women, I don't like to talk to little girls. I like to talk to the women. I'm talking to the woman in the mirror. The one who is not childish, but the one who can really stand her own. And don't gotta run to this bird, stand their ground. Rest in peace, Michael. Live in peace, Michael Jackson. You talking about the man and the women in the mirror. The mirror of truth. It'll shock you who you really are. You know that you a queen, you a king? Act like it. You act like a peasant, but you want to be treated like a king. It's shocking. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Apologize to yourself for all the times you have rejected your intuition. This is self-work. You can't look for somebody else to help you or to get you through this. You got to get yourself through this. Remember, your intuition talks to you. But then you speak to your intuition. Either you accept it or you reject it. Nobody has anything to do with it but you. When you forgive others, you don't apologize to them. It's not for them. You apologize for yourself, to yourself, for allowing yourself to take your eyes off the prize and get confused with the lies. Apology. Do not lie. Do not second guess your intuition. Your intuition only brings you the truth. Your intuition only wants to prevent you from pain, from rejection. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I pray that you get something out of this and that you heard the Most High and not me. Every day, the Most High sends the truth to you through intuition. But the Most High cannot lead you to the water and make you drink the water. The Most High only could bring the water to you. But you gotta be able to drink the water. With that, you could bring the horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink. The Most High gave me a whole nother analogy. I got kids and I take care of them, and I always want them to be straight. despite of what anybody else say, the lies that they create, whatever. But even when kids are not feeling good, we tend to give the kids medicine, right? And they run around, the medicine nasty, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. That is the same thing as you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink, because we can only put the medicine in their mouth. But if they want to get a little bit better, they are the ones that have to swallow the medicine. That is the same thing here. The Most High can only bring you the truth. It is up to you to accept the truth and do the truth and be the truth. Don't be the little child that get medicine put in their mouth and they spit it out. And then you continue to be sick and get worse and worse. Don't nobody like to feel under the weather. If the medicine, if the water is being brought to you, and all you gotta do is accept it, swallow the truth, and then you become better, I believe that's the easier route. Even if you gotta get the medicine and get some juice to wash it down real quick. Get you some water to wash it down. Get you some tea to wash it down real quick. Intuition is the truth. You second guessing or you relying on your own thoughts and mindset is like you rejecting the truth. You rejecting the medicine that can fix your disease, your dis-ease. Love and light, again and again and again. I love you with the love that the Most High loves me with. Love and light. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Thank you, Most High, for this message.